Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel, The Donkey Business. Today I'm here to talk about 3 new movies and series that I watched on Netflix which have just released, and I'm going to tell you what exactly I thought about it. So the first thing that I actually watched is a Spanish show called Raising Voices on Netflix, and it's about this college, and it's about this girl who's a rebel and she thinks that she's correct with everything, and it's about her and her life and what she goes through in college. And then one day she kind of gets molested by this guy, and the show is about who molested her, what exactly happened with her, and what her bully friends are doing and their life. And it's a good show, but it's not something that you have not watched before. And I think the problem that I have with Spanish dramas, which is based on like young students and stuff, is that they almost have the same storyline, and after a point it becomes boring. Like Elite, for example, also had a very similar story. I mean, it didn't have the same story, but it had like a very dark side of high school, and even this has a very dark side of high school, which is fine, but it should have something new and unexpected. And it's a well-made show, and the acting is good and it'll keep you hooked, but after a point you'll just be like, yeah, I've seen all of this, just move on. So this is what I thought about Raising Voices. I recommend it if you're into something that you want to watch or start something new in the world of Spanish cinema. But if you watch a lot of cinema in general, then I think this is not recommended, because it's just, yeah, whatever. The second thing I watched is called Hierarchy, which is a K-drama limited series about like super rich kids studying in this super prestigious college, and all of the kids in the college are rich, and if you're rich then you're like up in the hierarchy, and the poorer you are, the lower you are in the hierarchy, and if you're like a scholarship student, then honestly you're not respected at all. So that's how the hierarchy in this college works. And it's about this girl who is hiding something, and she has this boyfriend since many years, but she just breaks up with him without telling him why, and then the scholarship student comes and becomes her friend and gets close to her, only to realize that he's actually taking revenge. About what, I'm not gonna say. And yeah, the story is about that. Again, I like the K-drama, but it was not something new that I have watched. It's definitely well made, and the acting is nice, and the production value is amazing. It's well directed, but I think there are 9 episodes, and by the 7th episode I was just like, move on, and I was bored of it, and it is 1 hour per episode, so it was too much to give. And it's nice, but it's again not the best thing I watched. And I recommend it if you're into K-dramas and if you want to watch it just because you want to watch it, but it's nothing new and out of the world. And this is what I thought about Hierarchy. Next thing I watched is called Hacks, which was amazing. Like, I watched it a long time back. I think it used to stream on Apple TV. It's not a new show. It's new on Netflix, but it's not a new show in general. So when I watched it on Apple TV, I had only watched the first season and I loved it. The show is incredibly funny and well made and well acted. It's about this stand-up comedian who's pretty old, like 55 up, and she has this novice writer who is pretty good in the industry, but she's done some bad things, and so she's jobless, and she starts writing jokes for this stand-up comedian. And their relation is like, she's around early 25, and this woman is like 55 up, and she has like a private jet and a very extravagant life, and this girl is struggling with her life and writing jokes for a person she's not even a fan of. So their whole dynamic relationship is very interesting, and I loved it. And the first season is hilarious. Like, I was hooked, and it was a really good show, but I don't know what went wrong in the second season. Like, I think second season they were all over the place, and they probably didn't know what else to show and how to make it interesting. I understand that this first season must have been extremely successful, and that's why they must have demanded a second season, but it would have been nice if they probably made the first season a bit longer, like by 2-3 more episodes, and then didn't release the second season, because the second season was relatively not funny, and like there was nothing happening, but stuff was just happening because it had to happen. And I do recommend the show. Out of all the things I've watched on Netflix, this was the most entertaining and nice one. It's called Hacks. There are 2 seasons on Netflix. I hope season 3 is not coming, because I'm sure they will have nothing more. But it's a very well made show. It's very fresh, it's funny, and I highly recommend it. So these are 3 things that I watched on Netflix. Watch at your own risk. I have given my honest reviews, and yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Also tell me what you are watching so that I can review it on my channel the next time.